The Osu tutorial I made about a year ago has skyrocketed in terms of views, and for the most part it has helped people. I'm glad to hear that it's helped you guys. However, I wanted to take that to the next level. For my 200th video, I wanted to teach you guys how you can become better at Osu. This tutorial is for beginners and those who aren't dweebs like I am. For the TLDR users, all I can say is practice. Let's begin. Osu is such a fun game to play because you can play beatmaps that contain your favorite song, TV show, movie, etc. There's one crucial problem though, and it isn't under the game's reliability, it's actually the players. I mean, Osu was hard enough on Elite Beat Agents and Wendon on the Nintendo DS. So how could anyone possibly do any better on keyboard and mouse? Is there a secret? Does everyone use tablets or something? To simply put, no. I've been playing Osu for the past 4.5 years, and throughout that time I've only played with the keyboard and mouse and went from easy maps to insane maps. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can change your playing habits on Osu and slowly climb up that steep learning curve to become a better player. I'll go over 5 topics: the player, keyboard, mouse, monitor, video settings, and practicing. If you improve upon all these factors, you'll find it much easier to play and find yourself slowly improving. There's no magic to getting better at Osu. Usually it all depends on the player. You need to feel motivated and confident when playing Osu. You won't get any better if you slack off every game. First thing you should do is build up confidence and feel like you want to improve and get better. A simple "I got this" feeling should help you focus when playing the game and improve upon any mistakes you make. It'll motivate you to keep on trying until you get it right. Remember, laziness won't get you through work, neither will it get you through Osu. Unless you're that slacking asshole that makes a guy like me do all the work. If you haven't realized by now, I said that I'd go over the keyboard. The keyboard? When the hell am I ever going to need this in a point and click game? Point and click. Let your mouse do the pointing and click with the keyboard. Believe it or not, you probably suck at Osu because you're trying to let your right hand do everything. It can't keep up, thus leading to the failure. Let one hand worry about clicking and your other hand do the pointing, because if one hand purely focuses on only one task, you'll get better results. You can tap faster, get to places quicker, and you'll be far more accurate than you used to. Again, this is because one hand doesn't have to stress over skill A and skill B simultaneously. Usually people use the keys Z and X or A and S to play, but adjust it to your likings. If you're used to using just one hand, try using both. If you can handle the mouse alone, who knows how well you do with the keyboard. It should be to your own likings, but many people have made huge improvements through this change, including myself. The mouse is another important factor. It's your eyes, it's the character, the pointer, etc. You need to be in control of your mouse at all times. It can't be too sluggish and it can't be too fast. Find the perfect sensitivity for your mouse so that when you move it, it goes exactly where you want to go without thinking. Cursor ripple has helped me on several occasions because it was easier to see exactly where I was clicking. It can be a nuisance to some people, so try whatever you want. A lot of people may recommend the use of raw mouse input because it's exactly the same sensitivity as it would be on your desktop. Since I'm at the topic, let's talk about DPI. A lot of people have mice that give them the option to change the DPI. If your mouse doesn't give you this option or you don't know what this means, then skip to the next part. If it does, make sure you have the DPI set so that your cursor goes wherever you want it to at a certain speed, but not too fast to the point where it completely skips pixels. In terms terms of monitor and video settings, you should play by your likings. However, I seriously recommend playing the game at full screen or borderless window mode. Having a cramped window mode experience can hurt you in terms of performance. Your mouse sensitivity may fit for a bigger resolution and you can become more accurate, especially if you're used to your desktop. I have to say though, between borderless window and full screen, it seriously feels like they have different sensitivities. I have tested it out, but the changes are too subtle or even non-existent. Just go by your likings. Do you want the game to be flashy or flat? The last piece of advice I can give you is practice. Practice. I know, I practically hate that word myself, but it's unfortunately true. You have to know exactly what you're getting into, study how it works, turn that into muscle memory, and prepare for the next challenge. The more difficult the challenge, the easier the next obstacle can become. You can get more help on the forums page I give you. It has amazing advice on how you can deal with some obstacles. I have to say though, some people will never get any better at OSU because of a couple of setbacks. They may not be motivated, they try the same method over and over and never change, and they don't analyze the end results of their said method. First thing to make sure, as I mentioned at the beginning, make sure you're motivated. You need to feel like getting better. Let your body prepare for the challenge so that it can learn to deal with it. To deal with it, you need to get out of your comfort zone, especially if it does not work. Try loosening your arm for certain beatmaps, or give it some tense so you can focus more. Have an energy drink or some coffee. Just practice. You will not become an instant pro at this game because of the advice I give you. I can't stress enough that practice is key to improving, but you need the correct mindset before such a thing can occur. The improvements may be subtle too. Just keep playing and you won't even realize how much better you've gotten. I may not have helped you at all, but it's certainly helped me and some of my friends. There is no magic to getting better at OSU. Anyone can do it, just practice. Thank you for watching. I'm the Love One, and I'll see you next time.
One way to find out. Let's keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing. Follow my page.